Time now for the live coronavirus update for San Antonio and Bexar County.
Good evening. I'm Mayor Ron Nirenberg with Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolf. We're joined by Rita Espinoza, who is our Chief of Epidemiology at San Antonio Metro Health, and this is our COVID-19 update for the San Antonio community. Tonight we have another 1,000 new COVID cases to report, 1,032 to be exact, bringing the total to 76,750 since this pandemic began. The 7-day average is now 764, a considerable leap from where we were just 2 weeks ago. We also have 6 new deaths to report tonight, ranging in age from 40 to 90s. They are 3 Hispanic females, 2 white males, 1 Hispanic male. Please keep their friends and families in your thoughts and prayers. I also want to extend our deepest condolences to the family of former Southwest ISD board president and 9-term board member Mike Frazier, who died yesterday due to complications of COVID-19. Our prayers are with his family and friends. In the hospitals tonight, we have 543 COVID-19 patients in the hospital. That's up 30 from yesterday. We have 175 patients in the ICU and 88 patients on ventilators. Folks, because of these numbers and concerns that close contacts over the Thanksgiving holiday will make this spike significantly worse, the judge and I have decided to impose a curfew. We have amended the local public health orders today to impose a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. beginning tomorrow night, November 26, 2020, and extending through Monday morning. Residents may not gather outside of their household during these hours, with the exception of seeking services from a business. This includes congregating in the backyard of a home, for instance. Restaurants will also be required to close for dining at 10 p.m. Tomorrow night through Sunday night. They may reopen 5 a.m. each morning. Restaurants can continue to offer drive-through, curbside, or takeout services after 10 p.m., and the judge and I are strongly encouraging, although not requiring, restaurants to cease dining in and to offer only curbside or takeout services until the curfew expires on Monday, November 30th. While most restaurants are doing a great job, and I repeat, a great job with the cooperation of their patrons following the governor's orders, there is no getting around the fact that removing your mask while indoors allows the virus to spread. And that is our danger point. So we need to make sure that we take care of that, and we all have to work together to do it. So for those folks who are congregating over the weekend, know you are taking a certain risk. We are seeing a surge in cases, and this is the most dangerous time to be congregating with folks who are outside of your household. Let me turn it over now to Judge Wolf.
Yeah, thanks, Mayor. And it's a relatively short period of time. That would be Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. It's an extraordinary period of time of the year when we all want to be together and celebrate and to be with our families and friends. But we know this Thanksgiving is going to have to be different. We set that 10 o'clock because we wanted people that are going to go eat to be able to finish their meal, and I would think just about anybody would finish eating by 10 o'clock at night. So I don't think it's going to be a great burden on the restaurants to be able to do that. And it's, like I say, for a 4-day period to get us through this really danger point. And you know where we are now. We keep going up every day. We keep getting more and more people in the hospital. As was stated, we had 543 now in the hospital, the highest we've had in quite some time. The good news about the hospital numbers, we know a lot more how to help people. So we have less people as a percentage that are going into the hospital that are on ICU and on ventilators. So we know a lot more how to help people without having to go to that. So I want to congratulate the leadership of the hospitals for doing that. Also wanted to report that Sheriff Salazar has now done over 3,000 checks on businesses as of this date, of which 98% were compliant. Now, he's using the tactic to, if somebody's not in compliance, to give them a day or two to get in compliance and go back. He is saying on the rechecks that they're following it and that they will be out tomorrow. He's well aware of the curfew. I talked to him about that, so he'll have his team out tonight and through the Thanksgiving holiday to make sure that we're following everything okay. So it's a difficult time. It's a difficult thing to do this, but we've got to get through this holiday. If we don't get through this holiday, we're in for a real serious time in San Antonio.
Thank you, Judge. And this is not coming at zero. We're in the middle of a surge, and the most dangerous period of time during this pandemic may, in fact, be this weekend. So it's a very targeted approach. We're trying to limit congregating in those unregulated areas of our community. So thank you for your cooperation with that. The work that we do together will indeed save lives so we can enjoy more holidays together in the future. We know many folks are struggling through this pandemic, and we have assistance available for you if you're having trouble paying the rent or mortgage. We have an emergency housing assistance program. You can find more information about that by calling 311 or going to the website covid19.sanantonio.gov. You can also find information there if you've lost a job and are without income for a training program that's available to you to train for skills for jobs that are available right now. While you're training for those jobs that are available, you also receive a stipend to make ends meet. So we are here to help. We're working together as a community, all of us together, to get through this together. So let's work together as we get through this weekend, which is a critical period of time. As always, you can get the latest on COVID-19 in our community by texting COSAGov to 55000 or by going to the website covid19.sanantonio.gov. We are all in this together. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. And we'll go to questions.
Mayor, Judge, what was it that, well, I mean, we get it that we're in a dangerous point right now with this weekend, but what was it here, the smoking gun, or what was it that allowed us to get to the point that a curfew was necessary?
You know, I don't think we can know exactly where it's coming from. We do know that younger people more and more are getting COVID. We know they're out at night.
This briefing is continuing right now on KENS5.com and our Facebook page. Tonight, there is another jump in new cases, more than 1,000 new cases and 6 new deaths. With a rise in cases recently, San Antonio and Bexar County are enforcing a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. starting tomorrow night. So what this means is that this order does go through Monday morning, and you cannot hang out with anyone outside your household during this time unless you need to go out to do grocery shopping, for example, or do other business. As for restaurants, they can do drive-through or takeout services until Monday morning. For more information and the details of this new order, head to KENS5.com. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.